Are you still streaming with messy audio? This is Sonar, no mids are needed. Let's clean up your stream sound. Okay, so first you want to go to Google and type in Sonar GT. You're going to click the first one, Sonar, and then you're going to download this right here. It's free and it's worth it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You have an engine, you have Sonar where you're going to be doing all of your audio. You have moments where you can capture all your gameplay, and then the rest of these. I mainly use it for the audio. The whole point of this is so that you don't have to go into Spotify and mess with the volume there. Instead, you do it all within your mixer. But first, you're going to go to your master. Under personal mix, you're going to make sure it is your headphones. So mine is the Logitech G733 gaming headset. Then you're going to go into stream mix and you're going to make sure it's on SteelSeries Sonar Stream. And then your microphone is going to be your main microphone. The game I'm playing, this is where they hear me from. Some people do not do it like that. That's how I like to do it. So you're going to make sure your main microphone, which is your stream microphone, is set. Mine is the Toner TC310. And yeah, so you want to make sure that's all set up in master first. Now, everything that has the headphones is everything that you hear in your headphones. Everything that has this little broadcast is everything that the stream hears. So right now I'm playing music, but you can't hear it because I have it muted. If I unmute it, you can hear it. If I raise this bar a little bit, you hear it. Music is weird. Mine always have to be at like 5%. 10% at the most. That's even really high. You don't want your music to overplay on your stream over your gameplay and your voice. You want your mic to be the loudest thing people hear because that's what the focus is on. Also, your gameplay sound. Also, you want streamer mode to always be activated in blue and turned on. If it's not turned on, you will not have this. It'll look like single bars. Okay, now we're going to go a little more in depth and we're going to click on game up here. Game, I play a lot of Fortnite. I always have this turned on. They also have like other ones you can search. I leave this all the same. So the basic it came with is what I have clicked. Chat, I leave this on AI noise cancellation. Basically, if they have a lot of dogs or kids in the background, I can turn this up or down. I keep it at 50, but if I have to change it, I can go in quick and change it. Media, I don't mess with. I leave it the same. Aughts, I also leave it the same because that's only my Tech Infinity. Okay, for mic, you can go in here and choose whichever one you want to choose. You can also change it. I use the boom arm set. And then you have this equalizer, and then you have AI noise cancellation, and noise gate. If I turn it off, you're going to be able to hear more of my background. So if I have a fan on or maybe my computer, so if I turn it off, it should sound a little different for you guys because there's no noise cancellation at all right now. But if I turn it back on, it should be more clear and sound better for stream. All right, I want to show you this side of Sonar and within like a game. So we're going to go into Fortnite because it's my main game. We're going to go into setting. You want to make sure that this is on SteelSeries Gaming. And then also for your chat, you're going to make sure your voice chat input device is on your headphones. And then you're going to make sure your voice chat output is on your Sonar chat. And that's so that all of your chat that people are talking on Fortnite comes in through your SteelSeries under your chat bar. So then you can go in and you can mess with these how they are. Mine lets it be messed up right now. Typically I have it at like 50 and then for stream probably like 50 or lower. Now we're going to do the TikTok Live Studio to put in your input of your audio. So we're going to go to Audio Mixer in Live Studio and then right here you should have nothing. Like my microphone is showing, but it is muted. It is not working. If you have something here and you see a green bar moving, you want to mute that. You don't want anything to play. You only want your Sonar to play through your stream because it has your microphone, it has your gameplay, it has your Tech Infinity, it has everything in there already. So you're going to go to add and then select, and then mine's already selected, but you are going to add SteelSeries Sonar Stream. If that is not selected, nobody will hear anything or they will hear only what you have clicked. That is a huge factor. Do not forget to do that. Within the audio mixer, I always have it just set at 100. I don't change it. I leave it the same. I mess with everything else through Sonar. Everything I mess with is on my stream bars right here. So pretty easy. I want to show you a Tech Infinity sound, what it will sound like and where it shows up at. So let me play my heart knee sound. Nice. There we go. And then it shows up right here, Tech Infinity, and that's where you want it to show up. You don't want it to show up anywhere else where it's going to go with the sound bars that one is at with. So if it's at game, if it shows up in game, it's going to play the sound of game. And that's how you do it. That's how you have good quality sound for your streams. I really hope I helped. I'm here for any questions and comments. Also, remember, if you have an echo, it's probably because it's within Studio and you have something doubled. Just make sure there's nothing doubled there and nothing doubled within your Sonar.